So I've been playing 007 First Light, bro, and while it's an awesome ass game, for some reason it makes me want to play Watchdogs Legion. And not because it's bad by any means, but when I'm doing the driving sections and the little secret and the stealth sections, it makes me want to free roam in Watchdog Legion's open world, drive a car around and just go. I think Watchdog Legions is one of the most underrated Ubisoft games, bro, and I really don't understand why people did not like it. Now, granted, I never played the first two Watchdogs, so maybe that might be part of it. But I will say, Watchdogs Legion being my first Watchdogs game, I still thought it was an amazing game. Now, maybe it's because I didn't play the first two, but let me explain some reasons why I think it's such an underrated game. First of all, the whole aspect of being able to recruit anybody you want is fucking dope to me, bro. And like I literally mean, like imagine Grand Theft Auto, right, where you could walk outside as Franklin and there's some gang members hanging on your corner, bro, and you could recruit them, do a little mission for them. One might say, "Oh, my sister's been kidnapped by this rival gang. Can you go save them?" You go save him, and now he says, "All right, I'll join your gang." And now he's available, and then he comes with his own kit. Like if you look at these, first of all, every character comes with their own bio, like their likes, dislikes, where they work, what they do, and it all correlates to the in game. Most of it. Like there's some where you can see an NPC and it'll say it's friends with this NPC, and it might be an NPC that you already have on your team, and they meet at the bar every once in a while. You can go in there and talk to them. Like it's so dope, bro. That's number one. Like it feels like a role playing game almost. Number two is like the special kits everybody comes with. Like this old lady, she's not like a super good fighter. She doesn't have good guns, but she comes with her own car. That shit is very useful, especially in like especially in the resistance mode. Now resistance mode is where this game's mechanics really shine because in resistance mode, if you lose any of these people, it's a permadeath. They're gone forever, bro. You have no idea how hurt I was when I lost my Assassin's Creed DLC character, bro. Which is another reason I love this game because it shows you how good a modern day Assassin's Creed could be. She has guns and all types of shit, but she also has the hidden blades for quick takedowns and shit like that. You could customize every last one of these characters, so it's almost like playing like a Saints Row or a Grand Theft Auto where you have multiple characters that you can customize. Like you can change their outfits and all types of shit. Add different gadgets and like some of the gadgets from First Light remind me of some of the gadgets on here. You got like a spider bot that basically works like a drone from Siege, except it can plug into computer systems and shit like that. You got like an invisibility upgrade and an ability to hijack drones and turrets and shit. It's just so cool. And people say it gets repetitive, which to me, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I have a lot of games. There's very few games I've finished. I don't know why, but I was able to finish this game as repetitive as it was. And exactly why is because of how different a lot of these people feel to play. They come with their own perks, their own skills, shit like that. And all of the missions kind of just feel like little Hitman missions, like very small little sections where you got to sneak into a place, maybe get some data, maybe kill a person, and get out. And then you might have a chase afterwards. You might not have a chase. You might get away cleanly. You've got people you can recruit that have certain disguises that allow them to walk into certain missions. You have people that you're going to have to sneak in with, and especially if you're playing on permadeath mode where you lose somebody and you have to use like maybe your next best operative, but you lose all your good operatives, and then you got to use the trash ones. You know what I mean? It really adds a lot of challenge and a lot of variation to the gameplay. A lot of the videos I've seen that were given this game like bad reviews would say shit like, the fact you don't have a central main character and you're just recruiting random NPCs kind of hurts the story. In my opinion, I don't think it does. The game is telling you that you are a part of a resistance. You're building a resistance of characters, and these characters are all coming together for the common cause of breaking the tyranny over Britain. So because of how the story is set up, and a lot of the cutscenes, people refer to you as like whatever your name is. So it's like it doesn't break canon whoever you use, but each character is voiced, and people are like, "Oh, I don't like that." They use modulators. Some of the voices, it's not top tier voice acting, but it does its job enough for you to be like to not be taken out of it. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, these characters have at least different enough voices to where it's like I can it's believable. And they talk in cutscenes, but the fact that they even talk in cutscenes to me, I thought was really dope. And it's just cool, man, especially with the bio. Like you can choose which operative you want to take on a mission based off of shit in here. Like who do you think would do this mission? Who do you think would be best suited for it? It's just really fun, bro. I really would like to know what was so wrong with it. Now, some gripes I did have, I will say the shooting is not the best. You can't flip shoulders. I always thought that was a weird mechanic. Why? Every third-person shooter I've ever played allows you to switch shoulders. That's like a given, and it's not like Ubisoft hasn't made third-person shooters where you can flip shoulders before. So I thought that was very odd. But other than that, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I think that was my only real complaint. Like when I finished the game, I very much enjoyed it, and I've been waiting for a reason to come back to it. And playing First Light really made me want to do it again. But like you got so many cool characters. You got one character who was like an experiment, so she can like mind control people and shit. And like when she does a takedown, it recharges her mind control ability. Like there's so much cool shit, bro. Especially some of the DLC characters, because the DLC characters have like special dialogue for certain missions and shit. It's just fun, bro. I think it's a super replayable game. I honestly like it better than Grand Theft Auto. I'm gonna be real with you. Like Grand Theft Auto 5, I like that there's a first person mode. I like the little random encounters, but the random encounters don't seem very random. They seem like they happen in the same spot, at least for me. And just on replay, it just doesn't have as much replayability to me. But as opposed to this, like building different rosters of characters, using different characters for different missions, escaping whole city chases where you're in a car because your character came with a getaway car and you're hacking drones to make them hit the police cars chasing you and all types of shit. Like, it's just a really dope game. It's just a really dope sandbox. And I really don't understand why people act like it was just like one of the worst games ever. I truly believe it's because of the other Watchdog games. I think people got attached to other Watchdog games, and because those games had like set protagonists and shit, when this came out, I feel like that kind of sullied the franchise for a lot of people, because a lot of people really liked Aiden Pierce. Because when they brought him back for the Bloodline DLC, a lot of people made videos about the game after that, like, oh, this is what this game needed. So I don't know, bro. In my opinion, I thought it was a good ass game from the jump. I really liked it through and through. And also, I wish they would make a Grand Theft Auto like this, bro. That's why I'm not too excited for GTA 6, because I feel like, it's kind of, that franchise is kind of dead to me now, bro. You know what I mean? We're all excited for it. It's been around a long time, just like every Call of Duty release or every 2K release. It's just like, I just don't. But then again, I don't play GTA Online that much either. You know what I mean? I wish GTA Online was just GTA, bro. If I could just create my own character and do all that shit in the game regular, I would fuck with it a lot more, bro. But I mean, I'm not a big online person, bro. I don't like playing with other people, bro. I just don't like it. I think that's like the main hype of GTA nowadays, is like the online aspects. I think that's what's really carried them so far. But I don't think I'm really interested in playing another like crime story, bro. I just don't know what more they can do. They already did the multiple protagonist thing. You know what I mean? I'm not too interested. Maybe if they make it a little bit more like RDR2, like where you gotta feed your horse and shit like that. Maybe they make it to where you gotta gas your car up and shit like that. Maybe make some more immersive elements. Then maybe I'll fuck with it more. Make your character get hungry again. You gotta go get food to feed them. Shit like that. But other than that, bro, if they ain't no shit like that, I'm probably not gonna get it. But this doesn't have any of those things. But it at least has more shit. Like I can customize these characters, change the way they look, change their gadgets, their loadouts for fucking missions. Stuff like that is really fun to me. I'm not sure if you can equip guns to characters, though. I think characters have to come with guns in order to have them. But I think there's like some non-lethal guns you can buy in the upgrade tree. Like there's an upgrade tree. It's just fun. It has a nice progression system. It has a lot of shit going on. I really banged with it, bro. I really don't understand why this game did not get a better rep. 7 First Light for sure reminds me of this game. Like as I play through it, it's just not an open world game, but like a lot of the gameplay feels similar to this to me. And it makes me want to go back and play that game again. But 007 First Light is also a really good game. But let me know what you guys think. Did you play Watchdogs Legion? What did you think of it when you played it? If you haven't played it, would you play it? Let me know down in the comments below. It's your boy Hard Hat Diggity Doggo, and I'm out.